The ocean. Impressive, isn't it? It is massive, powerful, awe-inspiring, and a great spectacle that I visit when I need to put things in perspective. It was not always an ocean. There was a time when there was no water. The sands were not always there. Everything evolved over time. I woke up this morning feeling sorry for myself. I felt that I had been a failure, that I had accomplished very little in life, and that my financial situation was a mess. Then I realized that I felt that way because I was comparing myself to others. Yes, compared to my neighbor, who is seemingly highly successful, yes. Compared to the guy across the street that seems to have everything, yes. Compared to you, I might seem like a failure. But the thought was fleeting. It wasn't long before I regained my reality. My short-lived negative attitude towards myself is almost always the result of comparing me with others. That is an error in thinking. Others should do what they do and allow me to do what I do, to fail if necessary. I am me, I am not the other person. This ocean is powerful and beautiful, but it did not happen overnight. The ocean is true to itself. It's an ocean, not a pond. I must be true to myself also because I am me and not you. Walk away if I make you feel uncomfortable. I will still like you because I want to. I do what I do for self-satisfaction, fulfilling my desire to be creative. My creation has value to me and hopefully to you, but I do not do what I do for your approval or for your applause. The ocean is there. The ocean is not for your applause or approval, but to be an ocean. My depressing financial position is due to my mistakes, but I don't find that to be a bad thing. Mistakes, as I understand it, is the result of an act committed in sincerity that did not produce the desired results. The activity was a failure. But, in my opinion, failure is one of the most underrated contributions to success. The schools teach about the successes of Edison and Eli Whitney, but what about their many failures? We all see successes, we applaud successes, we worship successes, we try to emulate successes. But these successes, chances are, came at the cost of many failures. The attorney who spent many years studying and practicing only to find that it is not what he wanted to do. He really wanted to be a farmer, put things in the ground, watch it grow, and enjoy the benefits of his efforts. Was his many hours of studying a mistake? Was his choice of being an attorney a mistake? Does he consider himself a failure? I don't think so. He made corrections in his life. He lives a very modest life and a lifestyle that is seemingly extremely meager. But he is the happiest person in the world as he plants and grows his crops. What about the medical doctor that is now a carpenter? The accountant that now buys stuff in thrift stores and resell them on eBay as he pursues his long-held desire to be a writer? I may not be able to pay a few bills this month, but my happiness is assured. I don't worship money, and the acquisition of money is not my number one motivation for living. You should see the rose outside my window. You should have seen the sunrise this morning. You should have seen the beauty I saw in one water droplet on a dew-covered leaf. You should have experienced the solitude and peace I experienced, not having friends and acquaintances to interrupt. You should have heard the birds sing their praises. My handful of saltine crackers, a bit of cheese, a cup of coffee, and a vitamin supplement was the most exquisite breakfast I have had in a long time. Well, since yesterday anyway. The ocean with all its power and majesty did not happen overnight. I have made mistakes in the past, and no doubt I will make some more. I have experienced failures in the past, and no doubt I will experience failures in the future, but I hope I will never reach a point in life where I fail to try. I hope to never ever reach a point in my life when my fear of not impressing you cause me to be crippled and hamper my desire to do something. So, with all due respect, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, I am not really interested in doing what you expect me to do. I don't wish to keep up with you, nor do I wish to live by your rules of success. I simply want to be me, and to be the best me that I can be. My mistakes are good. My failures are simply avenues to my definition of success, that is, to be the best that I can be.